pharmacies in and around Amelia, Ohio sold enough oxycodone and hydrocodone to supply every man, woman, and child in that village with nearly 430 pills a year.
Wow, it's mind-boggling, isn't it?
It really is.
And it's really just one bit of information that we found in a huge database that the DEA released to the Washington Post under a court order. David Winter dug into the story and has more.
There's heroin in there. There is opioid pills in there.
Amelia Police Chief Jeff Wood shows us his evidence room, proof of the opioid problem. But even he was surprised when we told him that the 6 pharmacies in and around town sold more than 15 million oxycodone and hydrocodone pills from 2006 to 2012. That's 428 pills per year for every man, woman, and child in the village.
That's quite a few. It's quite a few narcotics.
The Village of Amelia is just one small example of the huge problem of pill distribution in Ohio. The list is extensive.
After winning a lawsuit to release pharmacy records, the Washington Post made the data available to the public. We started combing through it. In Kentucky, 1.9 billion hydro and oxycodone pills distributed. In Indiana, 2.1 billion. And in Ohio, pharmacies distributed 3.4 billion from 2006 to 2012. Westchester tops the list, home to Humana Mail Order Pharmacy, a huge distributor with customers all over the country. But most of Cincinnati's 216 million pills were from neighborhood pharmacies like Walgreens, who told us it has highly trained professionals committed to dispensing legitimate prescriptions. Kroger told us the company does not comment on pending litigation and is not able to answer our questions. Back in Amelia, one of the pharmacies on the list is the Pill Box, which sold 1.7 million pills over that time period. The owner told us every prescription was filled under the definition and the spirit of the law. He went on to say that the DEA cracked down on some of the doctors who the feds say were illegally prescribing opioids, like Dr. Raymond Noshang of Kenwood, now under indictment, has stemmed a lot of the overprescribing. Dr. Noshang's office today told us he cannot comment on pending litigation. Amelia police say the drop in prescribing can be seen in the lack of Narcan demand.
Once the officer advises he needs more, he's used some, then they will come into me. We will sign out a new kit,
which has dropped by 80% in the last couple of years. In Amelia, David Winter, Local 12 News.
And we also contacted CVS for comment, but didn't hear back by news time. If you'd like to see the data and check how many opioid pharmacies in your area distributed, how many opioids rather that were distributed, we'll have a link to that Washington Post database, and it's on our website, local12.com.